Yeah, so KBean actually fell out of the winner's bracket a little bit earlier than expected. He lost to Kobayashi, and from that point, he's been making a strong loser's run. Just beat Toa to make it into top 8, and then beat Slashy in the loser's 7th set.
And so, fresh off of like a recent second place victory as well.
Yes.
So KBean has been playing very, very well. We've already seen him take matches away from Dexter too, so very well positioned to make this bracket run. But Zexyyy, absolutely not an opponent to be dissuaded from taking the victory.
Yeah, now this is a matchup which, you know, you would think, well, you know, Zexyyy is just going to hit some Young Link combos, and he's going to rack up so much damage on KBean. KBean can hold his own here. He had the unfortunate... he had the misfortune of having to play Click at a pretty big regional recently, much earlier than expected in loser's bracket. He held his own during that set. So he's absolutely capable of doing it, but right now, just kind of caught in the Young Link vortex.
Yeah, this is always the problem, is that this character's buttons are so good and the projectiles are so good against these big bodies that if you get hit once, you are liable to never get the opportunity to play again.
Yeah, and Zexyyy just has such good awareness of exactly which, you know, when he hits one of those projectiles, which one he has to do next to keep the combo going. However, you know, you're only going to avoid that forward tilt at the ledge for so long. So KBean evens up the stocks, evens up the game.
It's like you're going to hit a bunch of buttons, I'm going to hit a big one.
Yeah.
That's all it is. The big green button. The little red button. Why use the little button when the red one?
Oh yeah, you got to hit 50 moves, I got to hit 2.
Yep. That forward tilt being one of those two, such a powerful option for 2 framing and catching those get-ups.
That side special, each one does over like 23, 24%, something like that.
I'm mad that that tripped.
Yeah.
Bowser got tripped off of just one hit of the aerial.
Yeah. And now Zexyyy is kind of taking center stage. No, you can't punish that.
Yeah, that's a problem. Young Link, nothing's punishable. His character's frame data is absolutely nonsense.
Yeah, you can maybe get a forward tilt there, but only if you like time it very specifically. Because otherwise, that up special, very much less end lag than you would expect.
Like, look at that. Every now and then, KBean is trying to get these punishes out of shield, and Zexyyy is just ready. The shield pressure is there, and it is consistent.
Yeah. That's the thing with KBean is that, you know, as he dives to that down air, undoubtedly one of the most talented players in this region, one of the fastest rising as well. You know, still trying to find the right mentality for competition, sometimes gets jittery, and sometimes just sort of makes these mistakes like that missed tech, which is continuing the combo here for Zexyyy.
And already 85% off of one interaction. Zexyyy trying to go ahead and open up against KBean, drops the shield a moment too early, and in disadvantage yet again. Finally does land the forward air, going off stage, but great fade back by Zexyyy. Gets caught by the flame breath, and the forward tilt misses. Zexyyy back in it.
Yeah, trying to go for that jump side B. Finds this one, and that's going to kill. The flying slam onto the platform. And the stocks are even. The percent is definitely not. And the stocks are not even anymore because that long string of projectiles into the forward air. And, you know, people sometimes talk about, like, oh, well, Young Link can get these combos, but how are you going to get the kill against Bowser? Well, you just keep the combo going. Exactly. You throw out more projectiles, and you build up a little bit more percent than you otherwise would have to, and now you can just get the kill with that forward air off the side.
Real talk, it feels as though Young Link has trouble killing smaller characters, but against big bodies, he kills more consistently than a lot of characters in the cast.
Yeah, it's counterintuitive.
Just one arrow at mid-stage is enough to go ahead and lead into those long strings, and just like you said, because of the size, it's easier for him to DI in, fade in, and hit more.
KBean looking around, trying to find an answer. Knows that he has what it takes to win this set, but it feels like there's a couple of matchup knowledge things that are still holding him back. For example, how to punish that Young Link up special.
Or when he can up B out of shield.
He can do that. He can do the turnaround side B. That is quick enough to punish it.
So learning in real time, we are seeing the adaptation right here. Is forced though into the corner. KBean, what is the delay? I actually really dig that. Wait, really patient.
Just wanted to see what Zexyyy was doing, what kind of trap he was trying to set up. Slowing down the game a little bit can work to your advantage. I think Zexyyy is a player who does his best when everything is moving at 100 miles a minute. So sometimes, you know, even so...
What was that interaction?
He just nared him into the ledge, and he bounced off and died. Wow.
I don't know why the back hit and air hit him that direction, but I think that Zexyyy, or KBean, excuse me, also perplexed. Zexyyy, though, misses the double jump in that position. Anytime you were caught up without a double jump off stage, as Young Link, it's like, well, what if I do to deserve this?
That's going to be your saving grace in this matchup. As Bowser, like, Young Link is a fantastic character in neutral, fantastic character in advantage. His disadvantage is not really all that. If you can catch the few predictable options that he's going to be going for to get back to the center of the stage, you can really get a lot of work done. But right now, Zexyyy is just not giving him that chance.
It always feels as though Bowser is a character who needs you to make a mistake.
Yeah.
You need just one miss space to go ahead and actually open up a zoning option. But instead, Zexyyy, no mistakes. Everything is plus on shield or so, barely minus if Bowser's unable to get a punish. Instead, it's KBean that is swinging and missing, and now down a full stock in losers quarters.
Yeah. So KBean, once again, kind of in trouble here, and the combo is starting up again from Zexyyy. He's putting so much pressure, but KBean able to find that well-timed side special to get out of it.
That is when I'm a little bit worried here, because sometimes KBean gets these great reads on things like that forward smash, but the problem is that when he starts going for wild stuff, it really does feel like the match starts to slip away from him. I need to see the consistency.
That's what I was talking about with the mentality, right? Sometimes he just needs to play a little bit slower and a little bit more deliberate, I feel.
All right, the sliding forwards, it will certainly do it. The problems with that projectile-esque grab.
Yeah.
It's so laggy right there. It actually cannot afford to guess it correctly.
Yeah, oh, so KBean is actually waiting for the boomerang to return there, it seems like. And he's doing the neutral get-up as the boomerang is going through him, so he doesn't get hit by it as he neutral get-ups.
Good catch, Patrick. That actually combos?
Seems like it.
I've never seen that before. The perfect hit of the neutral.
I don't know if it was real, but it worked, so there you go. Forward air not killing just yet. I think he can make that back, yeah.
So now it does not matter the percentage differential. This is an even match, and already that's a little bit too aggressive, KBean. You are ever so slightly off with your spacing. If he hit that 100%, the match is his. Yep. But you can't swing and miss without support.
You saw him nod just like as he was missing it, like as he recognized that he was like, you know what, I rolled the dice and they didn't come up in my favor this time. And that's okay.
But I'm going to do it again.
Keep playing. Oh, he's totally going to do it again.
Of course.
He's 100% going to go for it again. He wouldn't be KBean if he didn't, so.
And that's like the confidence of those super heavyweight players.
Yes.
It's like, listen, I don't care if my option failed the 6th time in a row, but the 7th is going to get it.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That's what you need, because, you know, sometimes it does.
Repetition, sometimes the key to success. And right now, KBean not looking to repeat on the results of those last 2 matches, but starting to learn. Game 1, definitely a little bit farther away than Game 2. Let's see what the adaptation is for Game 3.
For sure. Now, the problem is that you're already kind of in the blender. Here on PS2, you've given yourself a lot more space to work with, which is nice, because it does mean that you're able to sort of reset the situation in your advantage and really push like we're seeing right now.
And the bomb exploded just as that forward air hit. I don't know if the forward air actually sniped it out or if it was just a 1-2 punch that sent Zexyyy into the blast zone.
Yeah, so KBean's got a lead here. That's new.
That is, in fact, new. I'm curious to see what he's going to do with it, because it feels like he might have to press still in this match. What do you think?
Yeah, because I feel like Zexyyy can just sit back and keep building chip damage. Like, that's where you want to be. I think if you're KBean right now, you want to put yourself at, like, an awkward mid-range, right? Like, you want to exist in the space where you're far away enough that you're outspacing him with that forward air, but you're close enough that he's not going to be able to, like, comfortably throw projectiles.
Can we talk about that little interaction right there? Zexyyy 100% was a little bit more aggressive than KBean getting back to the edge, but that first hit of the back air comboing into forward smash, what a confirm.
Yeah, sure did. Oh, KBean going deep for that edge guard, but I like the use of the holding down on the recovery to just kind of catch Zexyyy's attempt to punish him for it.
Now these are some training mode combo extensions right here from Zexyyy, and look at the Ward very nearly claiming the stock super early.
Yeah, the use of Zexyyy in the combo is something that we haven't seen that often, but yeah, you know, Youngling, if you can imagine the combo, it probably works.
Very, very astute observation, Badger. I dreamed this.
If those moves feel like they might go together, yeah, they do.
It came to me in a fugue state that Arrow can combo into this move.
Oh, yeah. Speaking of, into that up smash, not going to kill just yet. Oh.
That is aggressive. That is super aggressive. Just catching Zexyyy trying to jump away, it looked like instead. How do you actually land? Parrying the second hit of the up air, excuse me.
All right, we got an up throw into an up air. Just building up this damage, building up this lead. KBean says that, you know, he has not played his last game of this tournament. He wants to keep this set going, wants to give himself a chance for that reverse 3-0.
I swear, KBean with confidence. Look at how scary this is if I'm Zexyyy.
Now, he got a little bit too button happy, went for that up special out of shield and got punished for it. And maybe that confidence coming back to bite him right now. But again, that aggressive up special.
That was a big fast fall. I held my breath right there because I wasn't sure if KBean was making it back.
He seems comfortable going for that kind of thing.
Too high percent for the neutral air to combo into anything. So Zed gets the whip punish into the forward tilt, and yeah, that DI. Zexyyy was definitely trying to fast fall, so he went down instead of in after that forward tilt.
Yeah, I think the plan might have been to land on the ground and then dash away.
Yeah.
And I think that could also trip you up.
So, signs of life.
Yeah, for sure. KBean, oh, doing a little celebration there. I got a game. Let's go.
That's definitely, things get easier when you get a game.
Yeah.
When you just, it's not about necessarily, oh, I have to make the reverse 3-0 or I have to make the comeback. It's like, hey, I'm figuring it out. I'm learning.
I have the next chance. I gave myself the next chance. I earned the next chance. And as long as you have a chance, well, you have a chance.
Yep.
So there you go.
Wise words, sage words from Badger.
Yeah, I got a little confused in that that metaphor, but you know what? We made it work.
No, that is a, whatchamacallit, that is a Yogi Berra quote right there.
Oh, yeah.
As long as you have a chance, there's a chance.
There's a chance. And we're going to see KBean try and make the most of those chances right now. With that parry into the side B, he goes for that so often.
I mean, 20-some-odd damage, wouldn't you?
Oh, yeah.
If it was one button for that nonsense? Definitely one of, if not the best command grabs in the game.
For sure. Now, the problem is here on Hollow Bastion, you don't have quite as much room to run around, so Zexyyy is going to be able to send you to the ledge after much less advantage state time.
True. Also, that's a jump scare right there. It's like all of a sudden, it's like I have plenty of time to delay my getup, and oh god, no, what's happening?
And I like the little adaptation that KBean's made. He's on a smaller stage, so he's using the Flame Breath more, because he knows it covers more space. Are they both going to die? No, KBean's going to live.
Big body privilege in that position. A little bit of appropriate DI from KBean, making sure that he has the opportunity to build some extra credit here. But how does he land with the Flame Breath and actually cut through the boomerang?
Yeah, take 33%, by the way.
Yeah, exactly. What DI you guys going to get you out of this one?
Nothing.
It feels like this game is a lot more grounded, don't you think?
Yeah. I think part of that is just the power of standing under that central platform.
Oh, yeah.
You can't approach that from above at all.
Bowser actually still managing to live. Missed tech from Zexyyy taking back to fight it, but what a spot dodge. Catching KBean, trying to go ahead and lay hands upon him.
Yeah, for the first time ever, someone figures out how to escape that situation where KBean is below you and going for that side special.
And that's a brave option, too, because if you guess wrong and he goes to the up smash instead, you look awful foolish.
You just die, yeah. Which I wonder if KBean is thinking about that now.
Perhaps, certainly. Now stuck in the corner, though. He has to think about how to make it his way through this minefield set up by Zexyyy's projectiles. Toss him off stage, most likely, so a little bit of a reversal. Full stage control for KBean. Going for a forward tilt. No, waiting it out and calling out the jump. The double forward air out of one full hop.
Oh, went a little bit too low there, but able to continue this ledge trap. Not able to get a forward tilt or anything like that. Okay.
Though,
Yeah, so he's found the answer for that up special. It's side B. It's so fast. Frame 6, I want to say?
It is, yes.
Yeah.
And I gotta say, KBean, in addition to what being like a really good Bowser getting that on the ground, he might be the Bowser that goes jump side B the most.
Oh, we just saw it. He did a little short hop side B. He loves that option, trying to catch people jumping, but Zexyyy's not really giving him those jumps this game.
Agreed. So now, full stage control there, just trying to wait out these projectiles, but no dice as Zexyyy unrelenting in his pressure in the corner.
Yeah, there we go. That roll, unfortunately, getting caught by that boomerang, and now KBean is in the combo vortex. He just took 65.
I mean, simply don't, right?
Yeah.
That's the only thing you gotta be. It's like, I shouldn't have that happen to me. And what's the opener? Oh, it's like a pretty quick projectile from half screen.
It's been 2 openers, 2 very safe openers, and KBean is at 114%. However, Zexyy's here in the corner. You got a chance to make something happen. The air dodge? I know he's thinking about forward smash, and I think maybe he shouldn't be thinking about forward smash because he doesn't even need it. He's getting these options.
Just snatching him away yet again. Do not roll, good sir. Can't get the 2 frame, but he gets the standard. Zexyyy definitely not going to die right there. The recovery opportunity, the bomb is out. Falling back, here's the bomb going to explode. No chance for Zexyyy.
We're going to game 5. Like I was saying, KBean gave himself a chance, and now he's all the way back in this set. I always say anything can happen in game 5.
Yeah, this is back to the wall.
Yeah.
Every bit of pressure that was on KBean's shoulders has been passed on to Zexyyy. Because if there's one thing worse than getting 3-0'd, it's getting reverse 3-0'd.
We've already seen one of those in this top 8 already. Justin Byleth doing it to Generic with the Steve. So we're going to see if we get a second one. KBean trying to repeat the feat and get this reverse 3-0. We are back on Hollow Bastion.
I think that the stage pick is appropriate. It really did feel like the stage didn't really play so much of a role in that last match as it did just KBean got the reads and Zexyyy did not.
Yep. And, you know, when Zexyyy is able to set up shop onto that platform like we just saw, he's pretty hard to approach, especially for Bowser. I mean, one way is blocked by a platform, the other way is blocked by a million projectiles.
Like, what do you actually do in this spot? He tries to run forward. In reality, the only answer is walk forward. He cannot claim space because Zexyyy just has the projectile options ready. 2% so far on Zexyyy, and KBean's lost his first stock.
Wow, great response. If you're Zexyyy right now, you're on the verge of getting reverse 3-0'd. That's exactly what you want, just to come out in that first stock and barely take any damage. Big statement.
Just look your opponent in the eye and be like, hold up, I'm pretty good with this now.
Yeah.
Just in case you forgot.
In fact, KBean is on the back foot yet again. He's on the ledge.
That dash grab was very aggressive from KBean, and look at the damage that Zexyyy's making out of it. Not ending the combo. Max damage in these positions. Finally a bit of a get off me tool with a flame breath, but is it enough? Like, what do you get out of that other than like 20%?
All right, there's a grab into the forward throw. Yeah, I mean, you're so far behind. You got to go for big swings like that down smash. Although we saw the power in that last game when he didn't go for those big swings, right? When he just used the fear of the potential of those big swings to find openings, but Zexyyy isn't afraid anymore.
Does have the match to make it back, and then immediately the aggressive side B from the stage. Still not enough to kill with that big platform's help. Forward tilt not going to connect. The roll in two, and KBean wise to hold shield there. But even with that defensive option, Zexyyy just going to retreat and reposition to claim that stock in a commanding lead. We need a little bit of that super heavyweight of magic to make it back in this one.
Oh, wow, and he actually landed the flying slam grab, but the boomerang saved Zexyyy. It came back. It always comes back.
Planned, calculated, in fact. We get the parry, but only the up B, so more damage, and that is not what KBean needs. We need one of these big blows to connect, but so far, it doesn't matter.
He's already at 99. Okay, the up tilt is going to finish it off, but, I mean, you got to figure right now, KBean does not have a very high chance. It's such a deficit.
He needs to show us something special here, Badger. It's not enough to play neutral and win. You need to dominate.
Yeah, I mean, I think Zexyyy, I think everyone in the building knew he was going to go for that second forward air to try and get a quick edge guard. Instead, Zexyy's going to reverse the situation, going to deny that reverse 3-0 and make it into the top 4.